Hi everybody, I'm Jim Shore. Today we're here at my studio and have a few pieces to show you. I've been out in the workshop whittling again and have come up with a few pieces that I think you'll like. Now these are all Hallmark exclusives. I want to say that first and foremost. For all of you, when you're looking for these pieces, you can only find these at Hallmark, so keep an eye out for that, and they'll be on are they on Hallmark's line, or online with Hallmark? Okay, so go and check out Hallmark online or visit the stores. You'll see these and a lot of other pieces too, because I've got a huge collection in virtually all the Hallmarks around the country, and so you'll find these and you'll find some other stuff too that you might like. These are all, of course, seasonal pieces for the snowman collectors, and I know there's a lot of you out there. I've created this piece here, which is a little bit of a different twist on what I normally do, in that it's got these this little garland of it's decorated with these miniature lights, and it's in my mind it's a very attractive piece. This is it's got some substance. It's a fairly heavy piece, and I've used the snowflake motif on this and a few other embellishments. So, and it's got the kind of the faceted look of the carved piece. So typically on pieces like this, I don't refine them by smoothing them out and sanding them, making them into what would otherwise be a finished piece if I were doing something that was, more traditionally finished. I like this because it gives it a little bit of a texture, a visual texture. So, and it kind of lends itself to sort of the somewhat folk art, handmade feel of these things. This one is a dated Santa. So, for all of you, and I've done dated Santas and a lot of dated pieces throughout the years, and this is sort of an addition to that. So it's for this year, 2018. Pieces like this, though, for all of you who collect, it's good to have these pieces in your line, because they're very limited pieces. We only showed them running up to and prior to the season, in this case Christmas. So if you're a collector, this is a good piece to have, and if you're not a collector, it's a good piece to have. So it's what we do at the house. Jan decorates all over the place, and she'll use pieces like this, either tie them into our Jim Shore Christmas tree, or she'll set them around and put garlands and sprays of evergreen and ornaments and lights and stuff like that, and it makes a very attractive little appointment. Or you can put it in conjunction with the bigger pieces and really make a statement. So this is a good one. And of course, I've done the quilt patterns. You'll find this as a typical quilt pattern. This is actually found on some of the more graphic Amish style quilts and so forth. But I think the contrast between the red and the green, which complement one another, is a very striking, contrast here. I like this style of green. It's kind of a sap green, along with this heavy blood red. Really makes a nice appearance. And then I've got a little bit of rose mulling on it, so it's not extremely detailed, but I think it's very well executed, and I think you'll like it too. And once again, the sled with 2018 in gold, with a little bit of what we call sugar, which is a type of glitter that gives it a little bit of we use it on some of the Victorian pieces, and I think it kind of adds, you have to be careful not to overdo it, but in this case I think it's just the right touch. Everybody knows who this is. This is Snoopy and Woodstock, or the Woodstocks. And this is a piece I did in conjunction with my collaboration with the fine folks at Peanuts. And it's a fairly detailed piece, actually, and he's being wrapped up for Christmas by the Woodstocks, and they got kind of carried away here. But it's a fun piece. It's a whimsical piece, and I think you'll like it, particularly if you collect the Peanuts pieces, which a lot of folks do. Okay, this piece here, this is a piece that is exclusive to Hallmark, and it goes. It's an addition to what is already a very popular collection that I've done, and that is the Christmas Train. And I brought this out so I could show you how it fits with the rest of the characters. This, of course, is already, out there, and a lot of you have collected this piece, as we've added to it. Well, this is another edition, and it, like I said, it is exclusive to as a rollout to Hallmark. So that's where you'll find it if you have the train, or if you want to start, hunting down the pieces and putting these things together. And this collection is already out there in the stores, so it's a good addition, and it hooks right on there like that. And however combination you want to be, but that's I think a very nice addition. As you can see, the bases all coordinate, so it all fits together very, very good. So, okay, well, these are the pieces: the Snowman, Snoopy, Dated Santa, and the addition to the popular Snoopy train, and they're all at the Hallmark stores and also online with the Hallmark site. So check it out. I think that you'll like these pieces if you're a collector, or if you want something for Christmas, or if you want something that's a really good giftable item, then this is something you might want to consider. So I urge you to go to your Hallmark stores, take a look. You'll find some interesting stuff there. They're a great store, and they're everywhere, so they're easy to find. So go and take a look. Good being with you today. I'll bring you some more stuff very, very soon, and I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.